in the game world, at least, it's been how many days? It's been at least 4, yeah, going back 4 days in a row off without a game. We would have been practicing in the time between the game against the Coyotes and this game we got coming up against Buffalo. We did drop it. We dropped the last game against Arizona, or Phoenix in this game as they are known by, in a shootout. We dropped it in a shootout loss, so we did gain a point from that. We're just hanging on to, as you see the standings in front of you, just hanging on to the first spot in the East, as Montreal has been playing a little bit of catch-up. The teams that have kind of fallen off, Carolina fell off. They're now 9th and out of the playoffs as we enter the 21st of February, which is my real-life birthday. That is actually my birthday. We were playing a game on my birthday here, and I don't know what else I was going to say. I've lost track. This is the West. This is the way the West is shaking out. The East is really close, all the way down to the 8th spot. I mean, Carolina's still in it. Tampa's still in it. So is Columbus. Even the team we're playing, Buffalo, not completely out of the picture yet. As far as being a playoff team, they could still slide in. They'd have to go on a big winning streak. And then in the West, it's a little bit more separation in the West. But still, there are some teams, even the Edmonton Oilers, are still in the conversation as far back as 11th place. It just seems like Minnesota is owning the West this season. We invite the Buffalo Sabres into the nation's capital for the first of 2 times this season. Actually, all these meetings are coming up very shortly. We've only played 1 game against Buffalo, and it was up in Buffalo. It went to overtime, if I do believe correctly. I think Mike Ribeiro had the game-winning goal. So does this have... This might be the new intro with the different music. It's a little weird. I don't know. I'm ready to just play the game. That's all. I have a custom intro idea that I might play with before this. When we get to the playoffs, I might mess with it and just leave the intro the way it is for the regular season. But when we get to the playoffs, I may, goodness gracious, get the puck. I may make a custom intro or try to alter the... Basically, I'm going to change some of the music, take the current intro that's in here, and change the music a little bit. Game speed feels a little bit slower to me, but it is legit the same game speed that we've been playing on for the whole season. That's you, Backstrom. I gotta pass it over here. As soon as we get over the blue, now return pass. Oh, knocked down, though, by, I think, Christian Ehrhoff. And I should I have just taken that to the net with Backstrom? I don't know. I mean, it's so crazy because you got Ovi and Backstrom, and there's a penalty been taken by Buffalo. I think it might be... Charging, nice play by Wolski. All right, pull it back, pull it back. And John Carlson's back in the lineup, by the way. Oh, that's going to be dangled offside. A little bit frustrating that we brought that back behind the blue line. I was just trying to pull Green away from the pressure that was coming on with the pressure at the point. Gerby goes after Green in the corner, man. That dude is like 5'4". 170-something pounds, I think, 5'4", 170-something. Nathan Gerby goes at Green. How are you going to let Gerby get the better of you? I'll tell you what, Gerby was he's a tenacious player when in his playing days. I think he's retired. I don't know if Gerby has officially retired from playing professional hockey, but, man, in his playing days, a feisty guy, man, for 5 foot whatever. I think he's like 5'4". I don't know the exact height. And there's a goal on the power play. Ripped the bottle right off the top of the net. With that one, short side blast from Johansson, who was put on the point on the power play coming into this game because the computer did some alterations to my lineup that I did not much appreciate. So I had to finagle with the lineup coming into this game, and I put Johansson on the point, and he scores on a beautiful slap shot. I think the first shot on net of this game as well for us, and it goes in on the power play, no less. And this hot power play cannot be cooled down no matter what. There's nothing you can do to stop this power play right now. Best in the league for a reason. And, oh my god, Hull PB ready. We've scored a goal just like that. We scored one up in Anaheim on that road trip we just got done with. Brooks Like, watch the stick. Could have got a stick in the face of McNabb. There's some names I've never heard of on this Buffalo roster. Goodness gracious, they got Adam out here. I don't know who was on D. I just read a name on D that I've never heard of, a guy named Party. I feel like I've heard that name before. Dump in because we got no speed. Solzer, I've never heard of this guy. I mean, these are all guys that are definitely pickups in free agency because of injury or something. They can't make a trade, so it's not trades. These are free agent acquisitions, and we can't even walk the line because we can't make a pass to our defense partner or defense teammate. It was a pass from forward to D. That's, oh my God, John Carlson. Get back in the lineup. A little bit hazy from the injury he was dealing with. So clearly making some early mistakes. We'll let him get away with it because Marty Erat has a little spin move. He's been bumped by Tyler Myers, who was on the Buffalo Sabres at this point in his career. Erat has it back. And Erat, we can pass it back to the point. John Carlson just have a shot. Well off the mark. Don't get re-injured. We're going to send it back down low. We got the support in the corner. Johansson tried to roll it out and stripped to the puck by Ehrhoff. And away comes the dangerous Thomas Vanek. It goes, I think, 5-hole. Nathan Gerby doing it all in this game. Taking a boarding or checking from behind penalty on a guy much bigger than him. And scoring a goal. So he's kind of been on both sides of the coin tonight for the Sabres. He's been the zero, but he's also been the hero. With a beautiful, look at the saucer pass on that. With a beautiful goal, 5-hole. Gotta give it up to him. That's tough because I felt like we had a couple of decent shifts going there. We had some decent possession in the attacking zone, and we let it all go to waste. We didn't really generate much of anything as far as a shot on goal is concerned. We made the turnover plays in this game. Backstrom will shovel that on net, pokes it away, or not going to poke it. Enroth covered it first. I was expecting that to actually land. I did think that poke check would land. So that's why I was anticipating a successful poke check. 5-3-2 in our last 10, including a shootout loss to the Phoenix Coyotes. It was a game in Arizona. Big block, all right. Orlov just lets that one go, and he gets back to his defense position. Ribeiro, we got to figure out what to do here with it. We can wheel to the corner, spin off that, just hand the puck to Sekera, be on the puck if you're a defenseman. Now we cannot let them carry it away into the zone. They will dump it into the zone. Rimmed around Orlov, watch yourself, protect yourself. He does skate away from that. And ahead to Johansson has the goal in the power play. So the Sabres are going to probably look to defend this guy. He's a little sneaky getting to the corner. Back to Orlov. He just shoots it from the point. Rebound. Oh, Ribeiro eat that up, but he didn't. And it's Jochen Heck. To the corner. He's a lone man player right now for the Sabres, but he finds Porter, who gets it, I think, just off the side of the net. I think he missed it off the side of the net. We're going to play this dangerously with Holtby. It's rimmed around for Ovechkin, who delays of game it. And we will take our first penalty of the game. The glass was right there, first and foremost. And you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to just rim this up because there's pressure. You can feel the pressure coming from number 55. I don't know if that is Jochen Heck. But you felt the pressure. Wanted to get the puck out of the zone before a turnover could happen, and made a little bit of a mistake with it. Ovechkin's been really consistent with the penalties. Oh, God, Brooks Lake. We almost skated right into Tyler Myers, and we'll take a whistle. Redo it. Redo the whole operation, and get the puck out this time. We're going to clear the puck if we get it. We did not get possession. Oh, man. Okay, that's going to come in from the point, just off the glove. Ehrhoff, back down low. Man, this is some crazy passing from Buffalo. They went from low to high to low to high. Windmill move by Light. Shoots into Enroth, and we will take a shot on goal while shorthanded. Happily do that. It doesn't have to be fancy right now. Just execute getting anything to the net. And Myers is wearing a little bit of a face shield. Got a little extra facial protection. Probably dealing with a broken jaw of some sort from some sort of previous game before meeting us in this one. We have 2 more games against Buffalo this season. I think I've already gone over that, but we do have 2 more. One in Buffalo and one in this building. I can't tell you when the next meeting is and in which building it takes place, but we have 2 more against these same Sabres. We were successful in overtime against them. Ville Leno gets the best of Carl Alsner, who's back to his feet now. Got to defend that play in front if you're a defenseman on the penalty kill. Box out, win a battle. Good play. Who's out there? Oh, we're still killing the penalty. I thought the guy was coming out of the box. I didn't realize there was still time on the penalty kill. Ehrhoff has been taken down. What is going on? Marty E. round against Ehrhoff. Ehrhoff, number 10 on number 10 action. All right, Schultz. Get it back. Schultz had it. It's going to get blocked. Good play there, Alsner, but it escapes him. Shot off the pad, Alsner. Down to Backstrom, and we're going to just flip it. This will be icing. Unless they play it. Oh, we ran it. Ovechkin ran into Inroff? Is that? I don't even know who's in net for Buffalo anymore. Goodness. That was so long ago. And a goal! That's Andre Sekera from the point. So they win the faceoff and snipe it. I think the screen did not help. It may have even deflected. Let me see this. Blocked? Hard to really tell. That's not a great angle. This is a better angle. Way better angle. Oh, through the legs of Schultz. So no fault of Holtby's on that one, really. Defenseman, Schultz there, trying to block it. But it went right between the wickets. And a 2-1 lead for the Buffalo Sabres. Not how I drew it up. And we'll just pass this into the zone. We'll pass it to ourselves. Oh my goodness, was that a... What a creative little play there from John Carlson. Has he been cooking that up while he's been injured? He's been thinking about making that exact play in his head. He had an idea, and he's executed it, and he's going to execute going to the box for checking from behind. God! We just got done killing a penalty. And they didn't score on the power play, but they scored shortly after the power play expired. I feel like, you know, we're chasing the game. Because we've taken the last 2 penalties in this game. We just gave up the last 2 goals in this game as well, so we're behind in the game now. And we're just chasing it. That'll be on net. What a shot. I gotta say, from the D zone, what a shot. Just trying to clear it. Yes, more. Eat that up. And leave no crumbs. Alright, I like it so far. Green back on net. Bobbled by Ehrhoff. And it's kept out right now for the time being. They've had to deal with more on their power play than we have as the penalty killers. We'll try to shoot it on net again, but this one is not going to get on net. Enroth handles it around the glass. Ovechkin, almost slipped through all of the defenders after keeping the puck in on the rim around from Ehrhoff. Or from, not Ehrhoff, Enroth. Too many names that are very similar for Buffalo here. One's a goalie, one's a D. Oh, no, blocked. Alsner, get it behind the net. He's going to turn. Fire. Off the glass and out. I'll take that. And will we try this again? He leaves it this time. He got smart and left the puck there instead of rimming it. And that will be the end of the power play, though, for Buffalo, for sure. They're not scoring a power play goal on this occasion. We got to stop taking the dumb penalties. I'll tell you that right now. No more dumb penalties. Let Buffalo take the dumb penalties. All right, you. Oh, that's going to deflect. Enroth again. What are you doing? Where is he playing that to? All right, Brooks Lake. Good puck protection. Get some help. Get some support. To the net. Yes. It's got to shoot it lower than that. We did have traffic. We had a guy going there. Where's the defenseman? Schultz. He's way back here. I don't know what Schultz is doing way back here. Get that. Eat that up, too. Drop. I mean, eat that up is a phrase today, apparently. I've said that a few times in this recording. Eat and leave no crumbs. That's the goal. Oh, no! Oh my goodness, get that and get it out. I know, sidestep move. Oh no, Brooks Like. Should have just taken it to the net and just made a simple play. Fair's playing defense right now for some reason. I don't know if that is... What coaching decision is that? Change the D because I want to make sure we don't have a forward doing that. All respect to to Eric Fair. All respect to Eric Fair and his defensive abilities, but man, we don't need you playing D in this game. We have to try. We had to try. Oh, what a save by Enroth, man. An Ovi breakaway, and he stops it at the end of the period. We had to try that. It was a shoot for the moon play, and we almost landed it. Plant a giant Washington Capitals flag on the moon. It has the Eagle logo on it. We'll get there. This is the game we're going to do that. I don't know why it's going to be against Buffalo, but we're going to do that. I like that play to Ovi at the end of the period. We just didn't score on it. We got the backhand. I'm just glad we got a shot on net. Vanek keeps the puck in. And it's going to be handled by Green in front. Dangerous, of course. This is Ovechkin. Now, can he do a spin move? He does a little cut to the outside. Protects the puck. To Carlson, who is a right shot, so has to corral it on the forehand. We just don't have anything here. We have Ovechkin in the bumper. All right, got a little shot on goal there. I had to try to get it to Ovi. He's open for a one-timer. I'm not going to pass that up. So we got the Brooks-like second line on the ice with Jason Chimera. I know Chimera's on this line. Shoot, Schultz. Keep it in. Alsner does. Briefly kept it in. God, how are they making these passes? That was a great pass. The pass to Ennis. We got to make a pass of our own. We're going to dump it in because we got too many guys on the same side of the rink, which doesn't fare very well for the retrieval, although that's not going to stop Chimera. It goes in front, and it misses the stick of Brooks-like. We got to hustle back. And I think that's in the skates of the Buffalo player who is all over it on the forecheck. Bank pass finds Ott. Steve Ott keeps it in. And we send it the other side of the rink. Interrupted, though, by Alsner, who had other plans. It'll find Eric Fair perfectly in the neutral zone. So we'll go to the outside. Fair will shoot. Saved by Enroth. Get it, Fair. I'm sorry, not Fair. I'm getting Like and Fair mixed up. I don't know why. They wear totally different numbers, two different players. But I'm getting them mixed up today. Brooks-like. Oh my goodness, Brooks-like, that would have been the goal. That would have been the goal of the season. That would have been crazy. I would have loved to have seen that go in. Fair, get it. This time it is Fair. His defense partner, or defense teammate, went away from the blue line. Oh, man, I wish we'd scored on that play. We did a nice play to handle with Eric Fair. They're messing up at the point. Airhoff has to replay it near his bench, but it still gets to Vanek. Shoots on net. Holtby, we could play it. Yep, we'll play it. We got numbers here. Oh, it's going to get to Fair anyway. I can't believe that puck got to Fair. Fair. Spin around move. Shows the stick. Protecting the puck. Dekes around his man. Also does another deke. Still has the puck. Walks it out in front. Can't get the shot away. And Orlov handles just beyond the blue line. Why are we so slow today? Our guys are skating so slow. Wolski a dump in. Really aggressive dump in, too. And we lost it. Fair. Trying to work that corner. He's really working the left corner well. And we've created a potential odd man situation if we're not careful defending this. Well defended, though, by Orlov. Finds Ribeiro. Finds Wolski. Who finds Ovi. And it leaks out the other side. Myers with a good play on the puck, though. And the Sabres come back through center. We got to get sticks in the lane. Force these guys to dump in. We do. Come up to the point and help out. We just do rim it out over the blue line. And we made a line change in the process. Wolski did anyway. I think we're on a partial change now. Keep moving that puck. Comiskey was board played. Made that difficult. Ovechkin. A little cut move to the middle. Protects the puck. Skate the stick move. Board played, though, by, I think that's Tyler Ennis. Okay. Just take the shot. And there it is. Dom Moore rolls out to the middle and scores to get the game tied. I mean, our two forwards were tied up in front, but that allowed me to skate to the middle. See them tied up, Ovi and Joel Ward, as we're on a partial line change with the fourth line getting out here. And Dom Moore scores a rare goal this season. Nice one on the slap shot. Shot back against the grain as well. To full Enroth on the glove side. Tie game, crucially. Ovechkin gets his second point of the game. The fourth line on a partial change getting it done. And we got the second line out here. Yes. Chimera goes at Sekera, but doesn't get much of Sekera. Carlson from his hand plays it to his stick. Erat trying to deke to get to the inside of the zone. He was held up a little bit. Adam, whoever that is, up to John Scott. I don't know who Adam is. Adam and Eve. I don't know where Eve is. Okay, that was a risky breakout pass. I'm gonna windmill. Okay, never mind. Is this Yannick Weber? Pulls the puck right off of Erat. Made that easy, way too easy for him. There are two Webers in the NHL, by the way, at this point in NHL history. There's Yannick and there's Shea Weber, and they both wear number 6. Weber spelled the exact same way as well. W-E-B-E-R. ER. We almost got it around the aforementioned Weber on that deke. Oh, you're getting sealed off easily. Don't take a boarding penalty or a checking from behind penalty. We have it now up to fair again. He's been the man off the rush. We really threaded the needle with that one to Ribeiro, who will shoot off the rush. And that'll be covered by Enroth. So we force another attacking zone face-off. I feel like there's more creativity to be had on the rush. If we could just be a little more creative with our rush plays. I would like to get the puck in the corner and work cycles more, but the AI just don't work with you well enough to be effective with it. Man, their breakout. We're just letting these guys pass it right up the ice. They have an easy chance. And it will escape from behind the net out in front now to Ovechkin. This will be a time to maybe do a quick dump in and hope we know what we're doing on the forecheck. There we go. OV knocked down. Oh, but he tried to body check air. I don't know what he was doing. Nice play there on Vanek. Really aggressive. Look at the forecheckers. Look how aggressive they are, including the defensemen. The forwards are all well below the face-off circles, is what I'm trying to say. Well inside the face-off circles on the forecheck. Do I have a teammate? I do. It's Joel Ward. Last time he was on the ice, he was part of a goal. Or part of helping create a goal for the Washington Capitals. The one that's tied the game. It was on the stick of Dom Moore. We're just making these guys dump it in. Comiskey for Ward. We're going to have to rim this around because we have a wide open pro. Although, watch that defenseman. Dom Moore. A deke to the middle. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah! Dom Moore! What a goal! Yeah! He absolutely had whoever that was defending out for lunch. Sakara. Woo, baby! Forehand backhand on Enroth. Highlight reel. Loose puck deep goal. We've had two of them this season. A windmill from Backstrom. Now, Dominic Moore, a multi-goal game. Probably the most unlikely player to score a highlight reel deke goal like that. Ovi doesn't even have one of those right now this season. I'm stunned. I didn't expect that to end in a goal, but I'll take it. Yes. Shoot. Saved. On the short side, we got guys crashing in that. That was our smart play, although I think you're better off shooting to the pad. But man, Enroth, your jockstrap is hanging somewhere in Verizon Center. Dom Moore put it there. I don't know why he wanted to, but he did. Yes. Shoot, Alsner. And he... Alright, we'll try it again. Shoot, Alsner. Oh, he did this time. Stand up, stack the... Or stand up stand up safe with the pads. Stacked together, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it. Did you see the save that Enroth made? An old school style save. Oh, okay. Alsner up to fair. There we go. Man, why is this line... Why are our players so slow? Eric Fair? Eric Fair, man! Oh, my God. Knocked it down. Gets it back. Still trying to deke, man. Eric Fair wants one of those goals for himself. He wants a highlight reel. We're going to end the period right here with a 3-2 lead. And, can I see... Why are we looking at the Buffalo bench? Can I see Dominic Moore's goal one more time? I can't get enough of it. That was a neat play, too. From Brooks Like, we almost scored on that. That's a slap shot goal from Dominic Moore. This, we don't even see the deke. We just see the forehand backhand move right there, which we've already gotten a camera angle of that. Pulling out a lot of moves in the Verizon Center today. Brooks Like and Dominic Moore each have some nifty dangles that have resulted in shots on goal. And in the case of Dominic Moore, his actually went over the goal line to score and give us a 3-2 lead. That was in the last period of play. As we enter the third, up 3-2 right now. We're just going to send this all the way down the ice. Ehrhoff is watching his shoulder, over his shoulder for Alex Ovechkin. Always dangerous. Always dangerous. It doesn't matter what side of the puck Ovi plays. He's always dangerous. Gerby. Lucky that Carlson laid off on that one, because he could have sent Gerby to a different dimension with that hit. All right, Wolski, you want a highlight reel goal yourself? Oh, my God. He might get it! Oh, my God. The deking is so good right now. Erat to the outside. Carlson, and Enroth gets the glove in the way. Everybody's trying stuff. I mean, I don't put a leash on any of these players. I want you all to be out there and be creative. That was Erat to get to space to create the passing lane to Carlson, so that was a deke that was actually a sensible deke. And it led to that one timing opportunity. Enroth makes a save, though, pretty easily because he's going to see the puck all the way. Trying to get the defenseman involved every once in a while. Eric Fair does not want the defense, or he does. Carl Alzer bobbled save by Enroth, so not so easily with the glove this time, huh? So, and that was probably the best play Fair could have made, stepping in off the faceoff, and we have another replay to look at, a one-timer. That was the right spot to take it as well, right at the top of the circle, just above the hash marks. Left shot on the right side. I like that setup from the defense. Get in there, Johansson. Fair against Weber, really makes the takedown effective, and it's kept in. Fair rolls to the middle. Skate the stick move, missed the net. Oh man, Eric Fair, yes. Eric Fair, let him have the puck, he's feeling it. Sends it down low, but Weber intervenes. And it will go to Fair. Scores! Yeah, you can ride the stick for that. The beautiful setup offensively to make that goal happen. That was a cycle to perfection. And I thought Fair might score on one of the dangles he had earlier, right on the tape. And fooled Enroth as well with it. Great pass, good reception. A bit of an awkward reception, to be honest, for Fair, but he handled it well and scored a goal after the fact. So it couldn't have been too awkward for him. He's had, I'm telling you, Eric Fair, I've been able to do some sweet moves with Eric Fair in this game. He just hasn't scored on any of them. But we set up a beautiful goal as a team. What happened to Chimera? He almost created a great turnover as the Sabres send it back in. Green just board played. Yeah, there we go. That's a smart play. Carlson against somebody. Again, this is a player, number 12, that I don't think is routinely in the Sabres lineup because they're dealing with injuries. I don't think that Drew Stafford is in this lineup. I haven't seen Drew Stafford's name today for this team. We'll just deke to the outside. Myers getting a little bit crossed up with Erat. Stick lift was successful. Back to the point. Back down low. Yep. All right. Skate the stick move. That might create just enough separation. Tried to protect the puck with the puck shield, but it went nowhere. Oh, what a move. Avoided the body check that he knew was coming. That was Porter who puts it on net. Vanek eats it in the corner, and it will be sent right back in. Carlson's little body check actually knocks the puck down, and we can get it out this time with success. Green is up on the play, and he's onside. We'll pass it for Wolski, and it doesn't quite connect. Myers stick in the way. And Green is back on defense. I didn't even expect to see Green up on the play like that, but he made a nice play with it. He did a good job to get up like a forward. Sometimes your defense need to activate like that offensively. We're going to hound Sekera with the forecheck. We've been really good all over the ice, including in the neutral zone. The Sabres coming back. That'll be blocked away. And we'll just send it because I see Wolski, and now I see Ovechkin. And it's right there. Ovechkin has a chance to dangle to the outside. Blocker save by Enroth. He's had enough of this Washington offense today in this game. I can tell you that much. Our antics. We don't stop. We're getting up to the antics with the dekes today. We're making them count. A lot of the dekes we've done in this game have actually worked in terms of just creating space for players. And we will dump in. No deke on this one. Very odd, I guess, from Eric Fair, who has dekeitis in this game. Oh, we should have kept the puck in there. That's fair. Nice job. Dumping. Out of play. Yep, out of play. But from center ice, so we'll just redo it at center. Or maybe at least in the neutral zone. I don't know if this will be a center ice face-off itself. That was a good deflection. Clever little play. Saved by Holtby. And the rebound was cleaned up nicely as well. And we will do this from the neutral zone. Plan is to win this and dump it in. And we won it, and we dumped it in. So a successful plan gone to success. Marty Erat, where are you going, buddy? Chimera keeps it in. We're going to just rim it where we've been successful all day from behind the net. Move to the inside, finding Alzner, who just missed it. Missed the shot, did not time that very well. Get back Schultz. Yep, John Scott will take the shot. And it did not evade the defenseman, but it doesn't evade Chimera. I'm sorry, and we're just going to deke. And we will not shoot. One of the rare one-on-one dekes in this game that really hasn't worked against Buffalo. I would have liked to see what we could have created. That would have been a perfect time, too, for a windmill. Good passing play. Great vision to find Wolski, who dekes, and it leaves it for Ovechkin, who scores. Hey, even when we're not pulling the deke off, we're still scoring off of it and creating success. 27 on the year for Ovechkin. The missed deke from Wolski right there. actually left the puck for Ovi to slide it over the glove hand side of Enroth. And that should guarantee victory. Oh no, that went 5-hole. I take that back. This angle showed it better. And the captain is scoring and leading the way, 5-2 lead. Victory is all but guaranteed for Washington, so we will not be on an extended losing streak coming out of this. Ribeiro just dumps it in on net, and that trickles to the corner off of Enroth. Oh boy, what a big hit. Dished off for fair. Being chased. Stick lift. Get all over them. They had a guy without a stick on that shift too. Gerby with good puck protection. Trying to be smart with this as he takes it to the corner. Behind the net now. Out the other side of the net. And it'll get blocked down. That'll be Eric Fair, who dekes trying to come out of the D zone. It actually would have worked. But he got stumbled a bit on the Buffalo player. Sent back in. I don't know who this is. Ehrhoff up from the defense position. We almost blocked that play into our own net. We'll go down low for Backstrom, who dekes away from Ehrhoff. What else is new? Another deke. Oh man, we should have kept it in with Backstrom. I played to the final horn of this game. Oh, big save, Vanek 2 times. Holtby reaches out and saves. Should have taken the whistle, and we'll take a penalty with Green. Blocked down, and we will finally touch up. 2 minutes on the power play for Buffalo because of Mike Green's tripping penalty. The puck was right there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, but he was not facing the right way to actually go for a poke check. And I was in control of Mike Green on that play, so it is my fault. Very few penalties in this game for both teams. We've scored on the... I think we've had 1 power play, and we scored on it. We definitely made it count. Ovechkin the deke to the inside. Just trying to kill time. Having a little fun out here on the penalty kill, because we're not at risk of... right now, we're not at risk of blowing this game. Ovi to Moore. Why not give it to Dominic Moore? The guy has a highlight reel move goal in this game. No, not so easy on the entry over the blue line. Hecht, I'm sorry, not Horkoff. That's a different team, different player. I want to say Horkoff when I see... I don't know why I wanted to say Horkoff. Ovechkin's been spun around like a tornado. Got to go after Gerby. Keep the pressure on for this kill. If Ovi still... Nope, Ovi went on a change. So that's a good time to throw it down there. Vanek will play it. And almost pickpocketed by Nick Backstrom. And then almost pickpocketed by Carl Alsner. This should rim perfectly. Nope, not to Alsner. I take that back. It's in front. Saved, and that'll be a face-off. I think the best thing is to take a face-off. Try to win it. Get a clear. Down the ice. We can win it to Carlson. And then skate out the other side of the net. This is what I want to do. Oh, they're going to make this tough. Yeah, they made that tough. That's fine. We've killed it off. Green is out of the box. Missing a pass to Brooks-like. I mean, we're just melting down the game at this point, really. I wanted to clear, but they had a guy on that side of the net defending John Carlson. They have hardly anyone defending Brooks-like, who shoots. And I think he fooled Myers with that initial little move. That gave him a shooting lane. I was going to do something extra beyond just a simple little stick handle. Oh, nope, we want to cut back again. That was nice. Move to escape. Shot into the glove of Enroth. Man, he's had some trouble bobbling saves in this game. And Orlov almost scored on this one. If Orlov scores in this game, you know it's bad. It's bad for you, Enroth, that Orlov scores from the point on a wrist shot. Haven't heard from Dmitry Orlov on the goal-scoring front. That is going to be really offside. Okay. Man, I was about to do something special with Dominic Moore. We've already seen a Dominic Moore special in this game. Enroth can tell you about it. Just try not to end the game in his penalty box. That's all I can ask from you guys. We're going to come out here and try to get another one. Volsky trying to get it to Ovechkin, playing the unselfish role at the end of the game. Never could quite make that pass settle for him. But this is about 2 points now. And hoping we can get the 2... Well, we will get the 2 points. Let's try not to give Buffalo a goal in the process of getting the 2 points. Up from Green to Ovechkin. And barely stopped by the glove of Enroth. That'll be where the game will end right there. Back to center. And that's it. 2 big points against Buffalo taken in regulation. We don't go on a losing streak. And we've got, I think, the New Jersey Devils coming up next.